Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today we're going to talk about Genshin Impact once again, but this time, I think I have a story that really condenses everything wrong with the toxic side of the Genshin community into one radioactive thread. And we've talked about toxic parts of fandoms before on this channel, it's obviously nothing new. Genshin Impact didn't create the concept when it birthed its toxic fandom out of its dirty bunghole. It's just a natural part of any franchise that gets a following. The important thing to note, however, is that nearly every fandom has a toxic following. The more popular the thing they're following, the bigger in quantity the toxic members. That's why in the realm of anime, big names like My Hero Academia have arguably the largest toxic fandoms. Not because there's anything wrong with the series, but let's just say it's uniform across the board and every fandom is 1% toxic. Well, when you have tens of millions of fans globally, that adds up to quite the large number, and quite the loud number as well, while still only representing a minority of the community. And it's no surprise that with a massive fan base, Genshin Impact has proven to have one of the most toxic subpopulations we've ever seen. I swear to God, the fact that I just muttered something negative about Genshin Impact, I can already hear a mob of screeching maniacs rapidly closing in on my location. And I hate to generalize, I know many adult members of that community are shitheads too. Whenever I see a thread causing drama on Twitter revolving around Genshin, it's almost always made by a child with their age in their bio. And I consistently see the same type of outrage post. You'll have a literal child canceling artists because they make sexual artwork of the game's characters. And adult characters in most cases. This isn't even a lolly controversy or something like that. They get angry because they feel like adults and adult content are invading a space that belongs to children because they believe Genshin Impact is a game for children. Genshin Impact is not made for children. It certainly accommodates them and expects them, but it's not designed as a business to cater to its young players. And here's some proof of that. Yesterday, a quote from this survey was making the rounds on Twitter and caused people to absolutely maul over it. As you can see, when it comes to age, 27% of players are under 25, while the average age is 35. And the tweet including this had thousands of quote retweets that filled up two camps. One side shocked at how old the average player is, and the other filled with children, who once again are angry that adults are invading their game and their space. To start, I can't believe anyone is surprised by the fact that the average player is 35. Who do you think funds this game financially? 14-year-old Billy spending $10 a month of his monthly allowance on the game? Or the 35-year-old Genshin whale with a job and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of expendable cash to spend on their favorite game? It's pretty simple. It's also a gacha game, by the way. It's not full-on gambling like going to the casino. It's like a sort of diet gambling, but nonetheless, something aimed at adults who have the expendable income to blow on it. The fact that kids are angry about adults driving their community is laughable. MiHoYo didn't make billions in its first year catering to children. And of course, kids are free to play the game and join its community, but it's not their exclusive right. I mean, duh, but it's sad I have to say this because I see it so often. And don't say kids these days are so dumb. Kids are no more stupid than they were 100 years ago. The only difference now is that the average kid has a global microphone called Twitter to showcase publicly how stupid they are. But anyways, I thought this whole story was interesting. Let me know what you think about the whole thing in the comments section down below. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.